been using this to chemically exfoliate my scalp. While we're waiting for the flaxseed gel to boil, I'm gonna go ahead and do some scalp care. I just took down my braids last night and I've had them in for like since the end of, I don't even know. I've had them in the end of March, so much needed hair care day. My hair is still pretty soft, especially because I went in with some type of moisturizing routine before I do my hair in protective style. So I've been using this to chemically exfoliate my scalp. This can literally be used for so many things, but I've also heard that's good for exfoliating your scalp, and it even has like an applicator. And just a disclaimer, if you are exfoliating your scalp, especially if you're using a chemical exfoliant, make sure that when you're done with your wash routine that you oil your scalp. We're gonna do that together at the end. Okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and start. I would wear a shirt that you don't care about during wash day if you don't already know, because girl, it's getting too messy for that. I actually need to find something to section my hair off with, because that's gonna make it a lot easier. Y'all, can y'all imagine the afro though? Like, you see this, right? So imagine this, and in the back. Okay, y'all, I actually just found some ponytail holders, so we're just gonna use these. I know they're not the best for your hair, but I just try to be careful when I'm using them. That way it doesn't smack my hair. But we need to put this in the section. One reason I like doing this before is just because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use the chemical exfoliant on dry skin, and I don't want to wet my hair because obviously my scalp is gonna get wet. So that's why I'm doing this before. Since I just took it out of a protective style, I don't want to focus on manipulating dry hair. So that's why I'm just focusing on my scalp right now, because if you try to manipulate your hair while it's dry, especially when it just got out of a protective style, then you're most likely going to experience a lot of breakage just because it's at a very compromisable state. I never detangle on dry hair ever, and you should never, especially if you're trying to grow your hair, or even if you just have curly hair or tight forehead, you should never detangle on dry hair, even if you're not trying to grow your hair. I only rub it in a little bit just because I don't think I should rub it in too much because it's a chemical exfoliant. But you know, I'm not an expert. I'm just doing what works for me. Bro, one of the best feelings is being able to run your hands through your scalp after having your hair in a style for so long. Also, just be careful with the chemical exfoliant. Make sure that you don't leave it in for too long because you don't want to burn your scalp. Again, like I said before, I'm not a professional. I'm just sharing what works for me. I'm done applying the exfoliant. I'm gonna set a timer for 7 minutes just because this side of my head was already done previously. While I wait, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my hair steamer because we will be steaming my hair today. Y'all, I highly suggest one, especially if you have low porosity hair. I feel like steaming your hair while you're deep conditioning your hair, it locks all the moisture in. When I was taking out my hair this time, I noticed a reduction in shedding. Nothing wrong with shedding, especially when you're taking out a protective style, just because all the hair that was supposed to come out during that time period is finally coming out. But I feel like I retained more length. I also think it's because I switched from being an aloe girl to a flaxseed gel girl. I used to stand by aloe for the longest, especially because, as I mentioned before, I have a dry scalp. So putting aloe not only on my hair but on my scalp just helped give me some relief. And I feel like aloe locked moisture into my hair for longer. But after trying flaxseed gel, I'm gonna definitely keep using it. And I feel like maybe it's a sign too, because I haven't been able to find aloe. But every time I go, flaxseed is just ready and available. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my steamer. Then I'll see you at the sink to go ahead and rinse out the exfoliant and get my hair fully saturated. Don't let me find you detangling your hair and it's dry and it just came out of protective style and it's musty and it's dusty and it's dirty. No more of this. I don't know who told you to do that, but you can stop. Okay, let's go. shower. It is almost 3 a.m. It's 2:51. I was gonna film the shower, but I started cramping really bad. I washed the flaxseed gel out of my hair independently, and then I put in my leave-in products. You always want to make sure that you go in with good leave-in products to make sure that your hair is properly moisturized before you put it in any type of style, because when your hair is properly moisturized, then it is less prone to breakage, which helps you retain length. I rinsed my hair out with cool water, and I used a body butter, and I make sure I use one that's thick, that has shea butter in it or mango butter, some type of butter, at least for my first layer, because it locks in a lot of moisture for me. It's one of the things that keeps my hair moisturized for so long and protective style. Then I ended up trying this product. This has gone pretty viral on TikTok, so I wanted to try it for myself. I usually use a different product and insert it right here, but I'm not sure how I feel about this product yet, especially because it was my second layer, but we'll see the results in the morning if my hair is completely dry. I'm gonna put my hair in a pineapple for now because I'm gonna get it trimmed soon. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair in some braids. I'll insert the inspo right here. But yeah, after I moisturize my hair properly, I just put it into 4 sections into braids, and I put a towel underneath, and then I put my bonnet over so I can go ahead and go to sleep. I know a lot of people say you're not supposed to sleep with wet hair, but like, I'm tired, and if it's still wet, I'll dry it in the morning. Okay y'all, it's the next day. This is how my hair came out looking like. I did add some extra products. It's called Curly Magic from Uncle Funky's Daughter. But then after that, I did a light layer of extra on my puff because I wanted my hair to be more light and fluffy. Although I didn't get any filming in the shower, if you do want to like spice it up a bit, you can play the crown frequency from YouTube while you're showering, doing your hair, or you can play your affirmations. It's really up to you. But I was tired. I was ready to go to bed. It was 2 a.m. No, not even 2 a.m. It was like 3 a.m. I'm gonna go ahead and sit under the hood and dry just so it dries like this because I don't want it to shrink up anymore. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week. Hold on, girl. I need to find my middle part. Hello? Just because I feel like, just so I can. Yes. I just took my.
No. Do you or do you not feel bonita?
Okay, I'm done applying this.